Hey everybody, Mr. Skolblicki here, and in this video, I will tell you how you can change the font. We'll work on the font size, the font style, font color in a Google slide. And the same features apply for all the different files in the G Suite. So I have a presentation here. The title slide says all about me. Now, it's just black uh, font, and it defaults to Arial as the font type. Now, if I wanted to change it and I look across the top here, I do not see any options for the font. So you actually have to click on the words that you want to change. And once you do that, a blue box will appear around the text, and now all the options for changing these fonts will appear. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to change the size of the font. If you look up at the top, it is size 52. To change it, you have to select it first. You can triple click inside it and it will highlight everything in that box. You can also click from the side and drag over it, either from the right to left or left to right. And once it's highlighted, you can go in and you can hit the plus sign and it'll increase by 1 each time. You could also click on the number and a drop down will have some basic numbers and sizes you can change to. But if you want something between, let's say, the 60 and the 72, let's say you want it size 66, you can just type in a font size and click away and let's go back up here, 66 and enter, and then it changes the size. Now, to change the color of the font, you also have to have it highlighted. And then if you go over here and you hover over this letter A with the black line underneath, it says text color. It's going to show you what color the text is currently, but once you click on it, it gives you some options of how to change it. Let's just say we want it to be this red here. If you hover over the color, it tells you the name of that color. This is just basic red, but some of these reds probably have a number to it. This is dark red number 1. This is dark red number 2. So if you're working with somebody or you see someone's presentation and you really like the color and you say, hey, what color is that? And you want to use it for yourself, you can have them hover over the font color and it tells you the name. So I'm going to use dark red number 2. All right, so I also want to change the font itself. If I look over here, it says Arial, and if I hover over, it just says font here. If I click the arrow, a drop down will come, and these are the recent fonts that I've used maybe for another slide presentation. So I'm going to just scroll through them and find something that changes so you can see the difference here. Let's go to this press start. It really changes how that font looks. And if it, the way the letters are, it might actually change the way the words are positioned on your page. So you'll have to resize things. Maybe 66 is too big in this font. So maybe you want to just change that to say 50, enter, and then it fits all the way across there without being stacked up on top of each other. And you notice I clicked away from that text box and all of my options are gone. So again, you need to click on the text to get these font options.